Hello, welcome to Playing Favorites Replay. I think that's our new branding for this new game that we're playing, even though we technically.
Sure.
So we had some conversations going forward with a lot of our broadcasts. We're going to start using different terms, I guess. At least for this one, it made sense to use replay. We're playing some God of War today, right?
2018's God of War. So excited for the next one, but here we are. We're going to
Yeah.
start with the latest one.
So yeah, we're trying something kind of unique for this thing. We're having Paul play this time. Like usually, I'm the one playing the games, unless we play like a co-op Switch game. But we're gonna
Yep.
try it. Paul's gonna do this. We're gonna use the power of PlayStation to share play the game to Paul because we're like 3.5 hours away from each other.
And we both have this game. It's just that it works so much better on your PlayStation 5 than me trying to stream it to you.
Yeah, plus
So
it's just in the
giving it a
nature
shot.
of math equations and bandwidth that I can't speak of. But we did test this out. It works really good. So it's the best way for us to get his gameplay with my
Mhm.
capture card because he doesn't have a capture card. But should be exciting. I'm excited. I get to actually sit and watch. I can relax, get my beer.
Yes. Talk my
Um,
ear off a little bit.
but if you the first time here, we've been doing a bunch of streams every Tuesday night. We're here around 9 o'clock ish. It's 9:23 right now, but just to give you an understanding, generally we try to do 9 to 9:15 around
Yeah.
there. But
Tuesday Night Live.
we have
Tuesday.
a family, we have kids, things happen. So,
Mhm.
but every Tuesday night we should be streaming around this time until
9 o'clock.
usually around
9.
11 o'clock. So if you want to come join us then, and then going forward, it's a new thing, actually, kind of exciting. We're going to be doing some movie reviews coming in the future. We're going to be starting to stream. I believe this Thursday we're starting that. Um,
Yep, and we're so you'll see that pop up as well as in our podcast feeds. So you'll be
yes,
seeing us. We're coming back with season 3.5. We're going to finish season 3 of our podcasts and move forward here. So very excited for some new stuff and
yep,
some very fun and interesting movies we're going to be reviewing in the coming weeks.
yes. We have on
More
the
than just
docket.
movies.
If you're just again you want to come hang out with us on Thursday, we'll be talking about The Shadow, starring Alec Baldwin.
Baldwin as the ultimate superhero,
I
the
mean, that's got
Shadow.
some good cast. I was showing Amber this movie trailer
Uh,
beforehand.
Yeah, I was looking at just the cast list. I was like Sir Ian McKellen,
Yep.
what's his name? The guy who played the monster in Young Frankenstein. Oh, I can never remember his name, but he's in it. He's in
Oh,
lots of stuff.
I don't remember but I know
He was
like Tim Curry's in
also
it.
in, yes, Tim Curry,
Yeah.
guy from Everybody Loves
Like the
Raymond. But
trailer though doesn't even mention Ian McKellen because this is before he became like popular. So it's
yeah,
like,
popular in the United States. No,
yeah,
he's like popular in the UK or like a stage actor, but not
yeah.
over here. Oh,
But I'm excited. I haven't really watched it yet, but we'll be doing that soon. But yeah, just again, check us out. Like, subscribe as you if you're watching this, and you like our stream. We're getting to the game in a second. I just figured we just start by just chatting about what we do here, and what our future plans are. If you first
yes.
time watching this video, we're going to try to do some more podcasts and talk about some kind of some '90s movies.
Okay.
That's kind of our.
Yes, just we're doing it.
Yeah.
And we're here. And this is kind of like a beginning of a new thing. So we're, just saying hello, checking in,
Yep.
and ready to dive in.
Yeah, let's dive into this thing. I'm gonna send you my. So we're using, I guess, like I said, the power PlayStation here. Let me just transition to a different screen. I'm gonna request a share play with said
Said person,
said
said
person.
party.
Play with it. Play your games together.
We're in a party together.
There we
This is
go.
so fun. Yes, I accept. Oh yes. And I was so amazed when we did our test of this, how much like the frame rate was just showing up like even on mine. Like it was
Yeah.
amazing how fast it was going.
So
Okay,
you're in, right?
I am in. We now play together with host, but I need to be in charge here.
I gotta pass the controller for you. I forgot about that part.
Hmm. Oh, wait until the host lets you see this. Oh, forbidden screens. I cannot look. No, do not show me your forbidden
My
screens
forbidden,
behind the scenes.
my forbidden screws. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. That's right. How do I pass you? Share play options. Change player mode.
We did test this, everyone. We did. I swear it works.
Player games. The visitor can. Oh, visitor can try your game. There we go. I clicked
Ah,
the.
ah, you can now play as the host.
So there, and we're also on
Okay.
a timer on this. So you got this is a speed run for you, Paul.
This is good though. I love this game. Here we are. Am I controlling?
See,
Yes.
no hands. The magic of
All right.
PlayStation.
New game. Starting a new game. Let's go. That frame rate. Ooh.
No, yeah, just say I'm playing. This is me on a PS5. Paul's playing this on his PS4, base PS4.
Mhm.
That's kind of the magic of this, to be quite honest. That we're streaming this
Really is.
across 3.5 hours, and mostly it's looking really good for Paul. Like you're getting, obviously, the people on the stream are getting my version of it.
Oh, good. My version is pretty good, but you know, I'm sure yours is superior.
I mean, mine's great. I don't get the full 1080p because of the monitor I'm using, but I mean, it still looks beautiful. Frame rate's
Okay,
great.
everyone, be quiet. I must hacks now.
Yes, everyone except you're talking to me. It's a very somber moment in the game, that's for sure.
That's good. Money shot. Beautiful tree. Now it's dead.
Poor game. Poor tree.
He makes like picking up logs, like picking up a tree, like the easiest thing. Just like no effort whatsoever. Oh, that. I know this is such a, somber and kind of reflective game, but we've played through the storyline, both of us,
Yeah,
so
there's
many
a replay.
times. It's like,
Now you watched it. It's
oh,
funny because like I know when I first played this game, didn't you kind of watch me play most of it or some of it
I watched you play some
initially?
of it, and then I started watching
Found
Let's
some.
Plays of it because I was just dying to see more of it, and I spent a good deal of time watching
Get
people
in the boat,
do
boy.
some of the extra stuff, like the going after all the Valkyries, that kind of stuff. And
That's my plan for my replay. When I never did any of the Valkyries.
really, oh,
I fought one of them, but I
Oh.
kept dying. And I borrowed it. When I had the game before, I was borrowing it from a friend, so I didn't really technically own it. But now I have it with the collection. So this game's so good. But what would your overall thoughts on this
Don't want me
game?
to tie it to the boat?
well, I mean, I thought it
Of
was
your
I
memory
thought it
of
was
it?
interesting. I mean, because around the same time when this came out, they had just released the God of War 3 remastered, like I think on PlayStation Plus.
Yep.
And I had never played a God of War game. I never played the first one, none of the second, none of the little spin-offs. So I had tried it, and I was like, "This is actually pretty fun."
Mhm.
This is like it's a beat 'em up, but it's
That is
fun,
enough.
and the mythology in it is interesting. It's fun who you get to play, who you get to fight, and the characters in it.
So I have a. You interrupt you for really quick. Can you pause it?
Can I pause it? Okay.
Go to the settings and put subtitles on.
Ooh, good idea. Let's see options.
I'm still like amazed that you can do this, and I'm like the PlayStation's right next to me. I'm sitting next to it. It's like so funny to me. I mean, I don't know why I'm so amazed by it, but
Could be
accessibility. It'd be under accessibility, I bet. Subtitle.
Is it subtitle background? Subtitle speaker?
I would say adjust the sub. Oh, does
Where
it
is
just?
it?
How do you turn it on?
I think it's on.
There was no subtitles though.
I don't think they said anything yet, did they?
Well, no. Atreus was saying. That's why I said that because you were saying things, and I couldn't. I just didn't. I noticed I couldn't understand them. Maybe it's under video or HUD. Maybe it's HUD.
Heads up display. Well, screen calibration.
Nope.
Graphics.
I guess it's
Look
not.
at
Okay, I guess it's well, whatever. I don't know. Never mind.
that. I would like to upgrade some things while
Father?
I'm here.
What?
Did something change?
Yeah, let's see it. Any
Force feels-
subtitles.
It's not showing up. Give me my subtitles. Load. Maybe audio.
There it is.
Yep. One.
Kind of weird.
One thing.
But I guess that makes sense.
Different.
How do you want to hear you already? Do you want to read it?
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
A little bit different for me. It's a little on the lag side. But it's starting to iron itself.
That'll make it entertaining for people that are watching it.
Yeah. This will be the difficulty level. Yeah. This will be what makes it really difficult for me. It's just like timing things. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. That when this came out, like I was very interested in it, and then I think after it had been out for like 6 or 8 months, I was like, just screw it, I'm gonna buy it. I couldn't wait any longer. I don't know why I waited that long to begin with, but I'm glad I did. It's a game that I've replayed a few times, and even in the beginning, when it's like kind of slow and you're still leveling up, it's still very fun, even like on the replay. So yeah, I think this deserves to be replayed.
Yeah, I like this part too, where it has like the little credits. It just feels different. It's like it just has this vibe that's unique for a video game.
Yeah, very cinematic for a video game.
And you notice the whole unique thing about this game, where it's just one camera shot the whole
That
time.
was the last.
Oh, there's no cuts?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's every time.
Yeah. What's it? It said the music by Bear McCreary. He's also doing he also did the Battlestar Galactica music, the series.
Oh, okay.
And he's also
the modern one, right?
Yes, and he also has done the music for the Rings of Power series.
Oh,
Howard Shore, I think, did the main title theme, but all the music is Bear McCreary. Yeah, he's been great. He's done a lot of video games and films and
There
TV.
do I see my mother.
Just want to see her, Justin. Can't they just open her up a little bit so I can see what she looks like?
Sounds horrible the way you said that.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Just want to open her up a little bit. We're not playing Resident Evil anymore, Paul. We're done with the gore. We're into the monster gore.
Yeah, if you saw this scene in Resident Evil, something would have definitely like ripped out of her and like grabbed Atreus.
Mother, do they call to me?
Poor
Mother,
boy.
do they call to me?
I love this when he looks back at Kratos here. Like the music, everything, just... Doesn't he silhouetted kind of look a little bit like my brother? He's like a big
ready.
bald dude with his beard.
Yeah, your brother has a tattoo too.
Yeah.
Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of the actor that voices him in this game.
Yes, of course. Isn't he the Stargate
Yes.
guy?
Yes.
You are free.
He is Tilk. Christopher... Oh, I always forget his last name. Christopher... Oh, wow. Well, I can't remember his last name. Judge. Wow. I knew it was like a unique thing. Like, it wasn't like Christopher Smith or whatever.
Okay. You call yourself a Stargate fan? This is as far as we went when we did the
The
test.
test, I know.
It was just like the moment was like, wait for the lady to start singing.
It's a really awesome beginning of this game, you gotta say.
It is very cinematic, you know. Like here they start with the funeral for their wife and mother. It's just the two of them.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze.
Coolings. Here,
This
take one of my
knife
bloody rags.
was hers. Now it is yours.
Oh,
She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
now.
Follow. Wrong game, sorry.
It's funny that this is like what he chooses to do right now. It's like, all right, I need you to learn how to show me that you can hunt.
Gets his mind off it, though.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
That was great.
Father lessons from Kratos.
Now, how old was
Father?
How old was your son?
Why are we doing this now?
Seven.
I need
Seven.
to know
Well,
you can
when
survive
you
the
played
journey.
this game the first time.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you.
5?
Hunt.
Or,
What did you find?
oh my
Tracks.
gosh. All right.
Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
4 or 5, something like that, yes.
Well, I just wonder what your perspective of this game is, being... 'cause I don't have a son. I mean, granted, I had a brother
You have
that
children.
was... Yeah. But I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a god, or am I in a fantasy realm? I just wondering what your thoughts of the father-son storyline.
There's definitely
having a son, how that feels.
there's definitely moments in this where I'm like just hug him. God damn it, just hug him.
More tracks?
That's all
Yeah.
he wants. That's all you need to do.
I feel like
Sorry.
I feel like I look at this more as it putting my shoes into Atreus's perspective versus Kratos's, I guess. Like having that
I
kind of
suppose.
stoic father type person that really means well. I guess in a way.
Doesn't necessarily know how to express those feelings. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird being a parent. You're like, well, I can see how Atreus would want more love from him, but then you understand kind of where Kratos is coming from to a degree.
Now what?
Interesting.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna check something real quick. All right.
Okay.
Get good to go. Whee!
This way, boy.
I love how it's just like, he can jump like that.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
This game, I feel like I scoured just about everywhere. Like I loved just exploring this game. I did as much of the side stuff as I could.
Slow down,
Did all
boy.
the Valkyries.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
There were still things there were little things I never completed, like the
He broke
doing
our
all of
bridge.
Odin's
How are we gonna get
ravens.
Step aside.
Oh, okay. Should go for the platinum.
Wow.
I did a lot of it, but I eventually got to the point where I'm just like, I just want to tell the story and
What
then
happened here?
move on to something different. Like I said, I had to give the game back too.
What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
That's a dad moment.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
yelling. Now
Do
I'm
not be
stopping
sorry.
yelling.
Be better. Find it.
I'm about.
Find it.
Oh, that's a look. That's what I do like about this game, is that it accurately depicts the looks that children give their parents.
My bow!
Hey there.
No! You are not ready. Stay back.
I read it. When I play this game, Justin, I use the axe kind of sparingly.
Is there a reason why?
I love his combat skills as is.
It feels so good throwing the axe.
Oh, I use it. I just like for this kind of combat, like it pays to actually just once I can get the timing down to do counters and things like that that you can't really do when you're fighting with the axe. But
I had fun with the
Oh.
spoilers. I had fun with the blades.
oh yeah,
Getting
well,
those
that's
back.
just ridiculously fun.
Like, so you were saying like how you had never played a God of War game before 3. Well, that was my first one too. I've never played 1 or 2. I didn't play the remastered. I played on the PS3. I played 3. I loved it. It was good. We've talked about that though. I think somewhere for something. How
Yeah.
when you kill Zeus, I just kept punching Zeus
Oh,
over.
that's
and
right. 'Cause you... Okay, before I actually die here from...
You're not used to me talking when you're playing.
No, and... Oh, it's spinning on me. And
Can't
Atreus,
get
will
the
you get
help.
out of the
You
way?
can't get the help. He's blocking you. Oh my
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I'm really laggy over here, dude. I don't know what's going on.
You're lagging. Well, it's the internet. It was a good test before, but we didn't really try combat last time.
It's true. Do you think it's our voice that's doing it? Yeah, we'll get it this time. I won't mess around.
No! You are not ready. Stay back.
The nice thing about this, though, for some reason, if your internet isn't great, I could take over for a minute.
I know, but I've been really looking forward to doing this.
I know, I don't want to take over for you, but if it has to happen, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the only way we can do it. We gotta work with it. I don't see any lag at all, because I just see you fighting and pushing. I just see your great perspective.
I forgot this is early, so I don't have the quick turnaround skill yet.
Oh, okay.
You know, I keep pressing it, and it's like, and I'm like, nothing's happening.
I guess that would be weird. Like, you're used to playing a game a certain way, and then you go back to the beginning. It's like, is there no, like, lock on?
There is. It's just finicky. There we go. Or...
Press the X to evade.
Ah.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Yeah, I don't remember them fighting this many guys in the beginning.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a test in the very beginning. You know, if you're playing it on balance mode, it's not too bad, but if you play it on any harder difficulty, they're hard. They don't take it easy on you in this first, like, go around with the Draugr.
Draugr. They've never come this close to
What
our
I
wood
said,
before.
Draugr.
I know. It's like I thought it was really funny that he said that right after you said that. It was really funny.
I know you want to go that way, Atreus, but guess what? Stuff over here. Real
Here's
quick.
this way.
I'll be real quick,
I can
son.
see more
I know we're
Speed
taking
is
your
a
mother.
speed run. Hurry up.
Are you?
Yeah.
Or we can follow you.
I need hack silver. All the
Mhm.
hack silver I can get. I'm like Link in this game. I go for like the pots,
Oh,
everything.
I know, me too. I did too when I played it. I'm just laughing at our actual father's doing something like this. It's like we got to go this way, and then the dad just starts walking in a different direction.
No, you need to follow me.
Where are we going this way for? Okay, guess we're going this way.
Cool.
Very good. You got a new kill labor.
New one. Yeah.
Get that chest.
So sweet and smoky.
What?
He can no longer use it.
Oh.
Can.
I love that. It's like,
I'm
what?
just hungry.
Father, you just robbed someone's grave.
They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Oh, I can't even run yet. Hey, I found another toy. Not for you, though, Atreus. These toys are for me.
I always did find it weird in this game, where it's like because the way the camera is, it's like he strafes in a weird jog. It's just kind of odd.
Kind of moves. You know, I think that's what kind of, I don't know,
Now where
it
do we
definitely
go
like
from here?
lends this game a different like feel and vibe. Like you're seeing everything just like over his shoulder
Mhm.
from this certain angle. Oh, I like it.
But like when he does a sidestep, he puts like a little his arms like go up like this. It's like kind of like weird. I just found it funny. Now, have you ever read into like Kratos' backstory? Because you said you didn't play any of the other games.
Oh yeah. After I played the third one, I was very interested in like what else happened. It's like how did it come to this? Because the third game opens with, you and like all the Titan
Yeah, you're just on
invading Olympus. So it's like, okay,
a
well, what
murdering
happened?
rampage.
Yeah, how did we
And I
get to
guess
this?
he used to have a daughter or a family.
Yeah, he had like I don't know if it was a daughter, but yeah, maybe it was a daughter.
Yeah, that was on
Yeah,
that was the PSP game. They explain all that.
Yep.
Should we be here?
We haven't really talked about the newest trailer that came out, Ragnarok.
No, the story trailer. It's incredible.
Are you gonna get that day one? Are you gonna wait?
Well, is it a PS4 game?
It is a PS4 game.
Which game were we talking about that you said like, oh, that's the Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor?
That's only PS5. The God of War Ragnarok is the last crossover PlayStation game.
I don't know about day one, but geez, if anything, if I was going to get any game day one, it'd probably be something like this. Because yeah, that trailer looks amazing. The fight with the fight with Thor at the very end of it looks
I know.
crazy.
I really want to get a day one, but I'm just like PS5 games are $70 at
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird when I say 70. Like when I used to buy $60 games all the time day one.
Up
But
there.
that extra $10 just makes you think a little bit more. You know.
Yeah, it's a little bit closer to 100.
Like, do I really need this?
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Yeah, I don't know. I might wait a little bit, but I know it's going to be great. It'll just be my job to be spoiler free for as long as
Well, I mean, if
possible.
I get it, I guess I could. I don't. I mean, Well, I guess I'm not sure if I can
Can I
stream
have
you
my bow
PS5
back now?
version of the game yet, though. This
Can
is
you hit it from here?
technically, I'm
I'd
streaming
wa-
a PS4 version of the game.
Yeah.
We should get closer.
Wise decision, Atreus. We should get closer.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It
I was
a wish.
busy. I was working on a podcast.
It was time.
Come on.
What's wrong?
I give him like turning in circles.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you, dude. I'm being very gentle and sensitive.
Okay.
Flag it. What's that?
Well, I mean, I don't know how to improve it for you. I'm sorry. Give yourself a handicap, I guess.
Oh. Okay, everybody pause. Everybody stop. Everybody take a break. Just a quick second. Tell me something interesting, Justin.
Let's see. I watched episode 4 of Lord of the Rings.
You did?
I
Oh,
told
Kristen
you.
and I.
Told you I
Yeah,
did.
Kristen and I watched the first 2. We watched episode 2, and she was very disappointed that we weren't going to be able to watch episode 3 now.
They're very long. It's a lot to commit to.
All right, the share play just stopped because I needed to be hardwired, and I was still using Wi-Fi.
Oh,
I'm
you never,
sorry, I
you, oh,
forgot
you never
to-
plugged in the hard wire?
It's plugged in. I just forgot to switch it on the PlayStation.
Oh, there's your answer right there because
Okay.
we tested it before. So I need to turn it back on.
Yes, please. I'm back. We're still in the party, but
Hey,
now you
I'm
can-
surprised it worked on Wi-Fi.
I know. I got that far. The Wi-Fi. Well, now I'm very excited because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, what the hell is wrong with this?
All right, share play,
And-
Red Zapper, visitor plays.
Oh, look. You sent me an invitation to play. I would love to. Thank you.
Everyone knows your name because it's showing up on the Red Zapper.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Already there's a huge difference. Oh.
Telling you that, eat
Oh,
that wire.
Oh, thank you, Wire. Oh my gosh, Justin.
Like, tell me as you push the button. Tell me what you're doing.
As I push what?
Like, just so I wanted to through the delay. I wanted just curious as you push the button.
Punch!
Oh, it was like literally you hit the guy and you said punch. So anyone that's joined in and hopping in our stream here, we just restarted God of War 2018, and we're playing it using the power of PlayStation. I'm just gonna keep calling it that. Power to the players.
PlayStation. Oh. Gosh.
So me and Paul do not live near each other. We live in the same
Up 3
state.
Yeah, just on the other side of it.
And in order for us to do a stream of this game, it was Paul being able to play it because he was greedy and wouldn't let me play it.
Greedy. You've been playing Resident Evil this whole time.
Yo!
Yeah, enough of that. Enough of that, you go, dude.
Oh, I messed you up.
It's okay. I wasn't really distracted.
We're in order to play this, so I can capture card this game. We have to share play it, and
Skills.
it's amazing that it's working.
Oh. I will not get that this time. I'll actually save it like I should have.
So, anyone you feel free to say anything in the chat. Let us know how you're doing today. Let us know what you think of God of War 2018, or tell me, Paul, tell me what is it you want most out of Ragnarok?
Oh my gosh. I want to see Odin. I'm just going to give you a list of the things I want.
We're never gonna see him. He's not gonna show up.
I want to see. I want to see Odin.
Okay.
I want to.
You can wait to answer. You don't have to rush. Take your time.
I'm busy somersaulting. Down. Yeah, I want to see Odin. I don't know if we're gonna actually fight him. I don't know what the end game of this is. If there's gonna be a third game, or if this game is
No,
like,
this
do
is
you
it's considered a duology.
okay,
They've officially announced that.
I'm glad, because I feel like if they drag this for a third game after it, it might not be as
Well,
good.
well, yeah, their reasoning. Well, how can we chime in before you say anything? The reasoning is they said we didn't want you to wait almost a decade just to get the conclusion,
Clever.
pretty much, because of just the
Okay.
way the games are developed, you know.
Yeah.
So what they're calling it. This is the end. This is the duology of this mythology.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean
And
we'll
there's,
not get another God of War necessarily.
of course, because I mean, in this game, you see like there's like a kind of like a hint at other places, other realms, like that Tyr goes to, like ancient Egypt, as well as he goes to Egypt, or like they show like the like Egyptian symbol for war or whatever, and
So
you know when they're looking at the one of those,
nice.
I don't know what you call them, like the artwork cabinets. You know what I'm talking about?
Where you going?
Artwork. I know what you're talking about, but artwork. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what you're referring to.
It's something that like that what's his name, Atreus will like read the story of. It'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the giants and they were doing this, and this is like in one of those. I think it mentions like, oh, Tyr like visited other realms, and one of them was Greece, because there's the symbol, like the God of War symbol, like the Omega, and then
Father.
Egypt, as well as the Norse. So
Wait for my
Yeah.
mark.
it's very possible they could just,
Relax.
you know, maybe they
Do
travel
not
to
think
Egypt,
of it
maybe they
as an
travel someplace
animal.
else.
It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale.
We all get so quiet because we're listening to Kratos help us shoot the deer.
He's being so gentle right now. You did it.
It's
Good job, boy.
still alive.
Your
Now,
knife.
how can I take more of your innocence away?
No. Finish what you started.
So what are you looking forward to from the next God of War? As Atreus prepares to do this.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
I can't.
We'll do it together, boy.
I wanted to watch them kill the deer first. Sadly, I don't know if I can do that. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know either. It's a hard thing. If you're putting an animal out of its misery, then that's one thing. But
I have a hard time with dead things.
I don't know.
Like I don't like picking up dead birds or dead anything.
I don't think that's a natural aversion. This is where you pat him on the back. Yep, keep going. No. Instead, I'll take the knife back.
It's so random. How did that giant thing like sneak up on them? To be honest,
It's like, oh, dude, free meal.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Of course, I use the axe because, yeah, Atreus arrows.
I'll answer your question after this boss fight.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
No, like he's the jerk.
And just so you know, the boss health bar is located at the bottom of the screen. If you didn't know that, I like actually. I don't think I really ever read the hints that much. Like,
Oh, you know what? Because you're fighting an enormous troll. Like really, I really like reading through this. There's some steady work here.
dude, they do give this guy a lot of help.
It's an endurance test, Like, see, like, can you get used to using the axe and knowing that you're going to be throwing it a lot in this game?
Man, Atreus should be dead.
Like, if you didn't know he was a god, I mean, really, like, oh. His like yelling "watch out," it like really, it's like ah.
It's okay if you get hit for like 5 times, it's fine. But watch it. Almost there.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine.
Aren't those like yellow things like bad like weaknesses? He has the yellow things on his shoulder and stuff.
Yeah, are they?
I thought they were. And they're probably hard to hit, but they look like things, weaknesses, right? There you go.
Yes. Sweet satisfaction. The dude's like, stop. You can have the deer.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
Nothing says father-son moment like seeing your son bathed in the blood of his enemies.
You are not ready.
It's the worst thing to say right now.
Are you serious?
Right?
I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I look how it waits to disappear.
I can.
Yep. Is this a good time? I don't want to interrupt your conversation.
So what do I want more?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Finally.
What do I want more from Ragnarok?
I can tell you, I want to know more about his wife, Atreus' mother, and like what her, what her role in all this is. And...
Well, I remember like the one thing I wanted most is because you don't go to all the realms that are presented in that center thing. So obviously that's going to happen. I think they even officially said that's going to happen.
Even Asgard?
I mean, they said all the realms. I don't know what that means.
Well, it'd be cool to see it.
But I would like to see more of the gods besides like Thor. Isn't there like there's other gods besides Thor?
Yeah. Oh, the Aesir, yeah. There's a
can't
ton,
keep the
and
doors open, huh?
there's some on the other side
Quiet.
too. Like of the frost giants, and yeah, I agree. I would definitely. I love this scene, by the way, when he goes like, "Oh, you still can't figure out how to open the door," and he's like, "Quiet." I do that just for the
I
Just to see her.
I would like a better sort of like, I don't know if we'll get this because I feel like they're not trying to do it, but like I want to know how he got here.
Yeah, that would be interesting to
Like
see. Like,
how did he
was
get to
the
this realm? Like what did he do? Because like last thing you see him in 3 is like he's almost dead, and then he crawls away and like away from the whatever the bloody spot that's on the
Yeah.
ground.
like Olympus is destroyed basically, and yeah, where does he go?
Well, he obviously gets here somehow, and he creates this relationship. I mean, he's here for a while because his son's got to be like what, 10,
Yep.
9? Well,
Yeah, he is.
in God years, whatever that is. But I would love that kind of a flashback or explanation, or how, maybe that ties into him being here. Maybe, who knows? Maybe like the Olympians, like it's kind of wild, but like they invade this realm and they go after Kratos. Like, wouldn't that be good? That'd be nuts.
That would be cool. I wondered not just like the Olympians, but like what would happen if like all of the Aesir like actually really started trying to, fight him, which I feel like is going to happen in the next game. But
Well, based on the trailer, it's really kind of interesting as far as like the comments. It's like, are you really a God of War? Like, no one's ever loved you. No one's ever like prayed for you.
Sacrificed you, have you ever felt that? Also, is that Odin's voice? And Odin's voice is that Hobie from the West Wing. I don't Richard Richard Schiff. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I think that is.
You know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
I don't. I never watched the West Wing.
But why would a fire so burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Kratos just wants to go home and take a nap.
Inside, boy.
Inside. Okay.
Will they play a game?
Let's keep playing Castle Panic.
Yes, so it is Odin. It's that was the voice of Richard Schiff. You're right.
Yeah. He's got such a very distinctive voice. Oh, I'm excited for him, man. I also want to see what happens with Freya, because in one of the, or maybe both the trailers, she's fighting him. She's still a little angry, I think.
A little bit. What I'm curious about mechanic wise, because they've covered some combat and stuff, but based on that trailer, you have at the end you see Atreus shoot an arrow and it changes night to day or day to night.
Yes, that's a prophecy being fulfilled. The wolf chasing after the sun.
But
That's something they mentioned it.
Will the realms have different times of day? Will you be will that be a mechanic?
The Song of Time?
Yeah, pretty much. What?
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry.
Oh, hey, Snooks, how you doing today?
Weapon.
Welcome to the stream.
You clearly cannot.
We're going through our replay of God of War, getting ready for Ragnarok.
Fine.
How are you, Paul? How you feeling?
Come on,
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You want me to
This
hit?
scene's
I
always a
want you
little
to
fun.
try.
Go ahead. Hit me.
Ow! What are you?
Try again.
I want you to do it. I want you to do
Why
it.
are you doing that?
Too slow.
See, that's
Try
not a
again.
true dad way of doing this. You got to pretend he's
Weak.
hurting you.
Again.
That's the true dad way.
Again.
Stop it!
Again.
Ah, it hurts so much.
Just fell in the fire.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult.
Listen to me.
And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
You gotta work on your people skills there, Kratos.
Quiet.
And
Come on out!
this sounds
No
drunk.
use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get
I
in.
know.
I don't know.
I do-
I don't know.
Shut up and do what I told you to do.
Tell me what I want to know.
Oh yeah, Stu. I hear you. It's good to hear that is definite must be. Snooks is in the chat saying good to hear. It's a definite must to replay through. I still need to beat those damn Valkyries to platinum it.
Oh man, they're tough, but it is very satisfying
Definitely
when
the
you get it.
one. Long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, he talks.
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter.
Like his mullet, though.
You hide out here in the woods like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, backhanded slap.
Leave
Upper bitch slap.
my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
No.
And see, Baldur's already disappointed.
Uh-huh.
He already knows, like, it's not Kratos. He's like, no.
My turn.
He's already disappointed. He thought Kratos would be the one to make him feel pain. Ta-da!
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Let's go. I love how they don't tell his name. They just call him the stranger.
Yep. Just some random dude with a lot of cool tattoos, I guess.
Hey Sneaks, if you're still in the chat, hope you're having a good day. I know it's you probably just woke up. I definitely need to get back to this game too, but watching Paul play it through at first. Man, you're getting through his health faster than that troll.
Yeah. The troll is hard, man. Because it's just throwing max, like, just keeping your distance. This guy is just straight up fighting. Go, little cutscene fights.
Those
Tell me what I want.
oh, it's midday there. Okay,
Real simple.
I always get confused what time it starts.
Why are there two beds in here?
Because I have guests sometimes.
Leave my
Man, what's Atreus going through right now? He's like looking up
Yeah.
in the floor, like, what the hell's going on up there?
Struck a nerve, did I?
Ow.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
Literally jammed in some rocks.
Fine. Maybe
Look at my
whoever
meter. My meter's going up.
stashed in that house will.
Rage.
Battering ram.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Pointless.
What are you hiding?
If you keep asking that question, are you gonna answer?
Telling you, I just built a guest bedroom.
You are a fool. I don't have time for this. You're a vicious one, aren't you?
Love that. The axe is in his shoulder and he just like reaches over and punches you.
I love it. I love the actor who plays this guy.
Wow, it's funny.
His like, I don't know, his like character design makes me think of he'd be like in that show like Sons of Anarchy or something like that.
Yeah, you're right. No, he would definitely like fit in with that. Except, you know, his tattoos would be much worse. Ugh.
You okay, Kratos?
Oh, gosh, that was harder than usual.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've done that.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever
Watching
you
the
have.
background just
I'll keep
sink into
Jesus.
nothing.
That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
I love how he goes so far away from the house.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can.
This is how you also learn how you
Despite
can
his
climb up
point,
these fissures
Your
in the rock.
struggle is pointless.
Like every other video
Have
game you
to
play.
Be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing, but you feel everything.
We
that
feel
you
nothing,
next
Lebowski.
time. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no.
Why your brother Thor is much worse than
Let's
you.
finish this.
It is crazy you do this epic fight right at the beginning of the game. Like, you don't ever get that in video games.
Never something like this. Not like a huge, like, 3-part fight, you know?
Come on! I feel nothing.
his like color commentary during the fight is just funny to me. I don't know why. Oh, I should probably check the. Well, I think it'll be the fight before the stream turns off, because that's right. We.
Yeah, I was going to tell you earlier. I think that the fight with Baldur is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just forgot we had switched over and restarted the share play. How's the latency? Is it still good?
Oh no, it's fine. It is great. It's like we figured out the problem, and then I forgot to switch it from LAN from Wi-Fi to LAN.
I feel nothing.
You keep saying that.
I get it. I'm still gonna hit you with this axe, like, over and over. Ah, damn it. Oh.
That's what I want from Ragnarok. It's better variety in the combat dialogue.
Got this.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, closer than I wanted to be, but thankfully done. I love this. This ending is just like, okay, we're done. We're done fighting around. Over.
They're so bloody.
Gonna like gouge his eye out.
I'd hope that you,
Ah.
of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Correct. So he's just gotta wait for his neck to heal, and he'll be back to normal?
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Oh, that sounds like a great power. Can I get that?
Yeah. But you have to have somebody do that to you first. That's the one
Yeah,
price.
I've been to a chiropractor before. I'm fine. That's nothing. Never been to a Kratos chiropractor though. That's something different.
Who was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
It would be interesting to see some flashbacks of
What
all
do I
this
do?
time.
Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah.
Well, let's go home anyways.
Yep. I love how they can heal themselves so fast.
Neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
They gotta show something with Faye, right? They can't just, like, not show anything about her, right?
I'm sure they'll show something.
but we cannot
Now,
stay
is it
here.
is Faye like a known character, or is it a God of War character?
I think she's a God of War character, but I feel like we know like Loki is obviously a both
Boy,
God of War character and a
There was so much. I thought
Norse mythology.
you're all right.
I am all right.
But I think it's cool because it's like we're getting this perspective of it. Like Loki is
Gather your
actually,
things.
you know,
We are
our
leaving.
sympathetic character, and Odin in the Norse pantheon, all the rest of the Aesir are kind of
I
like
wasn't
the
ready.
Not.
assholes we don't want to win.
We have no
Mhm.
choice now.
At least that we think of. Maybe there's more to it than that.
Sure. But it seems like Faye was a good person, and you know,
Yes, sir.
her son is bringing about Ragnarok. But you know, like in Thor Ragnarok, it's just about rebirth. You know, sometimes, you know, Asgard has to be destroyed.
Yeah, we don't really
They
know why Odin sent what's his name there. He
Mountain.
just was told that he was sent there,
It's gonna be a long trip.
right? They don't really bring that up, do they?
Yes.
Well, it
but
seems
an
like
important one.
he wants to be
How
there.
did this happen?
Like part of it is like he wants, like Baldur wants to go because that person, whoever he's looking for, should make him feel some kind of pain and actually like.
Well, I
And,
get that, but like we don't get that conversation of Odin telling him to go there. Like we don't really know Odin's
true.
motives at all.
I
Oh,
do
of
not
course, and
know.
he's got his own motives always. Like,
We're nobodies.
Are we
Alright.
stopping
kill
here, or
Yeah,
are we gonna
I
go?
did
Oh,
what
let
had to be done.
let me just get across this little bridge. Just the lands.
Where can we save? That's what I
Could've
want.
died. Never leave me alone again.
Died. Never
Alright.
leave me alone.
All right.
All right. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. We'll come up here.
Climb this thing.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
All
Has
right.
this been here all
Let's
this
leave it.
time?
Having fun in this room.
Why don't you help me up there?
All right.
We'll help you
Take
up there,
another
Lex.
look.
We'll help you up there next week. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a little bit there, Atreus.
You must wait 1 week till I.
All right. Thanks,
give you a
Duke, for
clue.
stopping by. I know I probably left already. I didn't look at the chat, but
Yes, thanks for anybody who stopped by, and look forward to keeping this going.
yeah, no, it was fun. I'm glad that we got your control situation figured out.
Yay! And
again-
the internet situation.
Yeah, seriously. But again, if you had fun with this Let's Play, we're gonna keep going this every Tuesday at 9:00 ish Eastern time. You can like, subscribe. I'm gonna start scheduling these streams so you can know when it's coming. And again, this has been Playing Favorites Replay. I'm Justin.
I'm Paul. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Have a good night.